What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, man. It's your boy. Your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Want to come in, man. Had a lot going on today, man. So didn't get a chance to come in earlier, man. But guess what? Guess what? I'm in now. I'm in now. So me being in now is an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? If something doesn't happen earlier in the day, then we go ahead and we do something later in the day. Okay. So first things first, as always, man, salute to the unfiltered nation and the unfiltered fam. You know how we do it, man. Ain't nothing changed but the day. Okay. Happy Friday to all y'all out there, man. Yeah, man. I just got home just now, man. I had to go to the other side of town. I took my son with me, man. So me and him went on a little mission. Me and my kid, and so I had a chance to do something that I normally don't do, and that's check out other people's podcasts. I don't really get a chance to check out a lot of people's stuff because I'm always busy or doing my own thing. But I had a chance, man, because I had time, and I listened to Shannon Sharpe, Chad Ochocinco Johnson, and the Nightcap. And they were talking about the criticism that Antonio Pierce received from former NFL GM Michael Lombardi about him not knowing the Raider way. And I was very interested to hear what Shannon Sharpe, who I know is a notorious Raider hater, have to say about it. Okay. So I listened to it, man. I listened to it. And you know, we talked about it yesterday and we talked about it the day before. If you missed that video, man, make sure you check that out. I think it was yesterday. Actually, it was yesterday morning when we did a video speaking on this same subject. And so I just wanted to do a reaction video to what I saw about, I say about 40 minutes ago. And I was very pleasantly surprised, man, to hear the support. I knew that, that Ochocinco was going to have a piece back because that's his boy, and your real boys are going to have your back. That, fellas out there, okay, ladies already know this, so I don't have to educate them, man. But fellas, man, take this as a public service announcement and a cautionary tale. Your boy, his worth is only as good as what he says about you when you're not around. Okay, he's the guy that's gonna definitely say if somebody's talking greasy, he's gonna say, "Yo, man, that's my boy, man. Why you going at my boy like that?" At least say that. If they don't do that, man, that ain't your real boy, man. Just to let you know, bro. But I was very pleasantly surprised to hear that Shannon Sharpe and what he had to say about it. He was, you got to understand both of those guys are NFL guys, and they're not gonna really go off the rails. As much as I would go off the rails. I don't have no connections to anybody. There ain't nobody that's I have to worry about. Okay, NFL's not a partner of mine at this point. I don't have any relationships I got to worry about. I can say what I want to say. If people get mad, it is what it is. Okay, but based on the fact that I knew they weren't going to go do a whole deep dive, I was very surprised what Shannon Sharpe said. Shannon Sharpe basically, was saying that, Mike Lombardi, he was with the Raiders from 98 to 2006. And he was saying that about Mike Lombardi saying that Antonio Pierce doesn't know the Raider way just because he's from Compton, this other thing, all the other greasy things that he said. And he was just saying that, hey, the Raider way hasn't really been that effective, in a long time. He said he remembers when it was effective, and he brought up the old guys. He brought up Ben Davison. He brought up Lyle Alzado. He brought up Otis Sistrunk. He brought up my Raiders. Okay, he brought up my Raiders from the 70s. That's when he said that's when it worked. But there was criticism in his voice as well, because he said, well, the old way was Al Davis didn't hold anybody accountable, and you guys could, the Raider way was party all night, do whatever you want, and sack the quarterback on Sunday, and as long as you did that, we didn't care what you did, you know. So it was kind of like, you know, I kind of like under the rib shot a little bit, because I expected that from him, you know, because he, you know, he is a Bronco, all right, he's a Bronco and he's a Raven. So let's understand that, you know, you don't expect too much love from the guy who you guys call Unc. He ain't my Unc, but you guys call him that, okay? Hey, you know, but I was very surprised. He had a lot of support for Antonio Pierce, but I like the fact that Ochocinco jumped in. Like, he wasn't going to let, you know, Shannon go, just start running off. He's like, oh, yo, hold on. He's like, yo, let me jump. He's like, nah, let me finish. Shannon's like, let me finish what I got to say first. You know, so he finished off the whole thing about that. And then, you know, Ocho came in, the younger guy, the younger, you know, more closer to a player that's playing now, made it clear. He said, hey, man, you know, there was nothing wrong. First of all, he said, there was nothing wrong with what AP said, because about Patrick Mahomes and installing the Jordan rules to Patrick Mahomes. He said that needed to be said, because there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong talking about we got to change the script. Things got to be different. This ain't the same Raiders. It's like it's time to turn the page, you know. Shannon Sharpe agreed. He said, yeah, there was nothing wrong with what Coach Pierce said about touching up Mahomes. You know, and he said, and even Shannon Sharpe said, hey, it's not about hurting anybody, but it's about making them feel you. They both agreed. These are two. One guy is a Hall of Famer, and one guy probably will be. Okay, both of these dudes are definitely guys who I respect as far as them on the field. They said, Antonio Pierce said nothing wrong in regards to him saying that we need to put hands on Mahomes. Okay, nothing wrong with that. All right. Second of all, Chad made it clear that he said, hey, you know, I think he's salty. You know, Shannon Sharpe said he was salty too about the fact that his sons got fired from the same organization. Mick Lombardi and Matt Lombardi got their walking papers, okay? And he was mad behind that, bro, okay? But what I liked about what Chad Ochocinco said is, okay, well, if Mike Lombardi is talking about telling Antonio Pierce to shut up, how come he's not saying that to Jerry Jones? He said, we know why. And I understood what he meant when he said, we know why, okay? And if you can't figure that out, there's me, Shannon Sharpe, Chad Ochocinco, and Coach Antonio Pierce all have something in common, okay? All of us. And Jerry Jones does not have that same thing in common. It's that simple. And I was like, right, because you're going to talk about the one guy, but you're not going to talk about the other guy, all right? So I like what both of them said in regards to that. And, you know, it's all about what's going to make our players play. And the way that Mike Lombardi was around during those times, the Raiders were only successful like 2 years. Okay, Shannon Sharpe said, I remember those Raider teams when, you know, they had the tuck rule, and he basically broke down the last 20-something years of us, last 22 years of us as a football team, as in 2 plays. He said the tuck rule and losing to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's pretty much been our history, which is all when Lombardi was there. Okay, so his credibility, even though he has a little bit of credibility, didn't have much. They did say he's out the league, and they did say he was salty about his sons getting the boot. All right. So I thought it was very clear. I thought it was very clear. You know, it wasn't long. It was only like about 8 to 10 minutes. But I just wanted to, you know, since I had the time, I was like, let me go ahead and, you know, check this out right quick, see what was going on, see what's being said. But, you know, even Shannon Sharpe says, hey, man, much success to AP. Where I'm rooting for him. I think that he's going to right the ship. And even though he's not a fan of the Raiders, he's definitely a fan of Antonio Pierce's. So I'm seeing that people have his back. The people that do not have his back are the old crotchety people, and the people who definitely ain't credible or who don't have no type of clout anymore. Said it was basically a clout chase by Mike Lombardi, but it didn't help his sons keep a job, did it? Okay, so that's what's going on, bro. That shit, definitely, we talked about it yesterday. Make sure you guys watch the video from yesterday. All right, I need for you guys to hit the like button, man. If you're having problems finding the like button, it's in the upper right hand corner. If you don't see it with the 3 dots, click the 3 dots and go ahead and hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, okay? Get your membership. The membership videos are going to be membership only videos are coming, bro, okay? Trust me, I'm going to give you guys a little bit extra than everyone else, okay? And last but not least, man, make sure you go to the notification bell and click all notifications, so when I do a vid, you know I'm here. All right, but I just wanted to do a reaction video in regards to what Shannon Sharpe said, what Ocho said, and they both were right. The old ways aren't going to work. Ocho said, man, no matter what Mike Lombardi's talking about, his Raider way is not going to galvanize anybody in that locker room. He said nobody's listening to what Mike Lombardi's talking about in regards to what he thinks is the Raider way. Okay, and Shannon Sharpe said the same thing. He says, yeah, we don't have a whole year, but I could tell you from my eyes that the Raiders were a totally different team that second half. From the time when they were there with Josh and Dave to the time it was him and Chip Kelly, totally night and day. All right. So we got to understand, man, there's a lot of people who benefit off of the Raiders not being any good. All right. There's people who definitely made money. People's sons had opportunities that they wouldn't have had because if we were a better team, they wouldn't have never got a job in the first place. So you got to understand, man, there's people who are praying for your downfall because it benefits them. All right. It benefits them for you to continue to be in the cellar. All right. We can get jobs over there. We can get opportunities to climb up the corporate ladder. We could do all of that shit. Okay. But now you can't. Now you can't. All right. The days of eating off of us is over. All right. You can't just come over here and just pick off our plates no more. All right. You're gonna get your damn teeth knocked out. You come over here, you start reaching, oh, let me get a French fry. We're gonna slap the dog shit out of your ass. Okay? Don't reach over here grabbing shit. We're pit bulls now. Okay? We're definitely taking off fingers, toes, and noses. Okay? Fuck around with us if you want to. All right? That's what it is, man. Let me read you guys' questions, man. Like I said, man, just chilling. I had an opportunity to watch a video today. I'm like, damn. Chance to watch a video, I watched the shit. I'm like, okay, cool. Pretty cool. The nightcap. You know what I'm saying? I usually see like the clips, I put on I see the shorts. I don't really spend a lot of time watching the whole thing, but I watched this whole thing, man, because I had the time. And, I just wanted to see what was going on with it. But you guys better understand, man, that when you see people like Mike Lombardi, who I said yesterday in that live yesterday talking about this subject was classic. Is one of the little minor classics. You need to go check it out because we were definitely on one. Al Davis said he was a bum, bro. Al Davis fired him, bro. Al Davis fired him in 2006. Fired his ass. Okay? And when Al Davis fired him, not Mark Davis. Al Davis fired this motherfucker. Al fired him, bro. If Al fires you, there ain't nothing to talk about. You might be able to say maybe Mark don't know what he doing, but the Maverick himself fired his ass. He said, quote unquote, Al Davis, the greatest Raider ever, period. He said, Mike Lombardi has been fired from every job he's ever had. Every job, quote unquote. He's a bum, bruh. He's a bum. And he's mad because his 2 sons got fired. Now, let me preface this before I read your comments. Everybody's under the impression, and even me, one thing about me, man, if I say something and it doesn't sit right with me, I'm going to do my homework and do my research, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to fix it. Okay? So I was under the impression that AP made the decision to fire Mick and Matt Lombardi. Nope, it was not Antonio Pierce's decision to get rid of those guys. It was Mark Davis's decision. Mark Davis got rid of those guys, bro. Mark Davis fired this guy's kids. But you didn't hear him say anything greasy about MD, did you? So let's understand, man, he's throwing shots at a man that doesn't even have no skin in the game. I'm thinking, okay, you're mad because AP picked Bo Cardigree. No, Mark Davis cleared the decks. Okay, Mark Davis was everybody that got booted. It makes sense. Everybody got fired on Halloween. Everybody got fired on Halloween. Okay, think about it. Why would Mark just fire those two? Mark fired everybody. Mark fired McDaniels, Josh McDaniels, Dave Ziegler. He fired Mick Lombardi. He fired Matt Lombardi. He fired a bunch of other cats. It was not Coach Pierce, bruh. So he's definitely a guy. Michael Lombardi is a guy who has been out of the loop. He has not been associated with the Raiders since 2006. You could do the math. That's damn near 15 years, bro. Or over 15 years. Fuck. Okay. All right. He's definitely has not had anything popping. His sons were the only things left, and then Mark gets rid of them. Okay. So, hey, man, this is a beautiful thing, man. If they're not talking about you, that means you ain't doing shit. And that's what it is. Okay. If people are running their mouth and your name's in their mouth, you need to continue doing what the fuck you're doing. Okay, give them something to be mad about. That's what you do. Okay, you keep putting foot to ass, and that's it. All right. But yeah, man, I just wanted to do a reaction to that, man. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I like the fact it was short. I like the fact they got to it. I like the fact that they acknowledged that. That there was some saltiness in regards to his kids getting fired. But look at it this way: if your kids were good at their job, your kids got a job after you got fired. So let's not act like Mark didn't give your boys a shot. Mark gave you a shot. You got fired in 2006. Al Davis didn't die to 2011. Al Davis said you were a bum after that, and then Mark hired your sons, and your sons had damn near 2 years of an opportunity to get something done, and they suck like you did. Okay? And last but not least, to drive it home, Mike Lombardi has no relation to Vince Lombardi. None. Zero. Okay? We went over that. I just want to make sure that any of you guys out there that's under the impression that this guy's related to the late, great Vincent Thomas Lombardi, whose name is on that trophy that we all want, the Super Bowl trophy, he's not related to him at all. Okay, period. All right. Mick Lombardi is about as related Mike Lombardi is about as related to Vince Lombardi as I am. Okay, he's about as close as me. All right, let's understand that. All right, let's get that shit clear. Unknown Raider guy, what's going on, man? Egalitarian, what's going on? Tip your bartender, man. Look like we got a $5 donor for Willie Teague. My dog Willie Teague up in this piece, man. That's how you take care of your boy. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Okay, I know Raider guy in the house. Ray Love, what's going on? Hey, man, just chilling out here, man. It's a little nippy out here, a little cold out here. That's why I'm not smoking a cigar, because I'm not sticking out here all night. It's too damn cold. Go inside, man. Where's warm at? But I figured I'd come in here and talk to you guys for a little bit. All right. Daniel Berry Sports in the house. Mario Ruiz in the house. What's going on? Salute. Ray Love, salute to the nation. It's always about the nation, bro. Okay. And the fam. Okay. The unfiltered nation and the unfiltered fam. Justice Saab was popping. I'm glad he got the notification on this Friday night. Let's go. Like I said, man, if you haven't been getting the notifications, go back and on this page, on the channel page, and click this the bell. And the bell will give you an opportunity to scroll down, and it'll say all notifications. All notifications mean anything I do. If I do a live, if I do a short, if I do a video, and I need to get back to doing videos. I've been just doing lives, but I got to get back to doing videos, full-length ones, and that will happen. And then the membership content. I'm just telling you, it's going down, all right? All right, Ray Love in the house saying that right shit. Raiders, you already know. No Raider guy, Matthew, did you see what Antonio Pierce said? He's not going to go for the Band-Aid quarterback? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, man. I saw that. Coach Pierce definitely making it clear that we're not trying to do the Jimmy Garoppolo experiment again. A lot of you guys have not learned your lesson. It's time to draft a quarterback, bro. It's time to do things the right way. Okay? Trying to just, hey, what about this guy? What about Russell Wilson? What about Kirk Cousins? What about? Nah, we're not doing whatabouts. Okay? No more whatabouts. All right, the last whatabout I would be willing to concede and even consider is Justin Fields because he's young. All right, these other dudes, Kirk Cousins is 36 years old. You guys know that? Do you guys know, for you guys to keep telling me Kirk Cousins, number one, he has an Achilles tear that he's recovering from, and number two, he's 36. You just had a 31-year-old quarterback in Jimmy Garoppolo who couldn't get nothing done. Now you want to get older and get a 36-year-old quarterback. Like I said, man, we're not doing none of that. All right. Julio Barrera, man, OG, man, wipe them feet, tip your bartender. Let's go. That's right, man. Go up here, man. Right up here is the three buttons. Click on the three dots and like the video, man. We got to get these likes up, bro. We have to. Okay, it's all about credibility with YouTube. All right, everything we do has to be credible. Okay, let's get it. Let's get the likes up. All right. I know Raider guy talking about a quarterback. It seems like we want a quarterback as a first move. Yeah, man. I mean, come on, dude. Every team that's in contention has a quarterback. Okay, every team you look in the playoffs, everybody that was there had a quarterback. Okay, let's not act like nobody didn't. Everybody that was in the playoffs had a quarterback. All right. That was good enough to get them there. Okay, we can't keep piecemealing it and hoping that it's gonna work out, bro. All right, giving people chances while we're blowing seasons. Players are getting older. We don't got time. All right, it is what it is. Central Coast Cali Raider in the house. What's going on? Good to see you too, big dog. Maurice Ross, what's going on, Mr. Shaq? The way our team is going, we're going to surprise a whole lot of negative outsiders, these fake fans, Raider fans like you get a cold chill when AP took over. Hey, man, you know what, dog? It's like this, man. You know, we suffered. That's why I don't feel sorry for nobody that's mad. Anybody that's mad, good. I hope you're mad. You weren't mad 2 years ago. You weren't mad 6 months ago. You weren't mad a year ago. I've been mad ever since that guy got the job. I had to sit here. I had to deal with it. I still had to root for the man. I still had to hope for the best. I still had to do all of that. Now I don't. It's your turn now for you. For you to be on the other side of the table. The tables have turned on you guys. The tables are now with you on the opposite side and us sitting in the driver's seat and shit. And that's what it is. I don't feel sorry for nobody that's mad. I don't give a damn. Okay, sit here and be mad. Okay, I hope you're so mad your blood pressure goes up. Okay, that's how I feel about it. Rich, man, what's going on? Watching my Celtics play the Mavs. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you this shit right now. You better make sure Luka Doncic don't get hot, because if he gets hot, it's barbecue chicken for everybody. Okay, I'll probably go in there in a little bit myself. Raiders for life in the house, man. What's going on, Raiders? What's happening? Booty bang Shaq. I know exactly what Chad was talking about. Yeah, man, Chad's just making it clear, man. You know, let's just keep it a $150. It wasn't the black guy from Compton that got rid of your boys, bro. It wasn't him. Okay, it wasn't him. All right, it was the white guy with the bowl cut that did it. Say something about him. Nah, you ain't gonna say nothing about him. Okay, you want to try to take the low-hanging fruit, but that's what it is, man. That's why your ass is out the league. That's why nobody's calling you for a job opportunity. Okay, understand that. All right, Immortal 16 in the house, man. Lombardi doing the racist thing. Yeah, man, we talked about it yesterday, Darren. We talked about that shit yesterday, man. I was eating an In-N-Out burger at In-N-Out, and I was talking to these people. Okay, letting it be known that was some racist shit. There was no reason. Why do you bring up Compton? What does Compton have to do with anything? Does Compton have anything to do with what the subject matter is? If you're trying to say that the man doesn't know what the Raider way is, why are you bringing up the city that he's from, bruh? Because it's a racist comment, bruh. He's basically saying he's from Compton. You guys are listening to somebody from Compton? That's what he was basically saying, dog. But you know what? Let's put Michael Lombardi. I put Michael Lombardi's round rotund there at Tam's Burgers Boulevard right down there, bro, with the bulletproof takeout. Because I go down there to get food. I'll put your ass right down there and let's say something about Compton loud enough for somebody to say some shit and see how far you get. Okay, you definitely will not get far. You wouldn't even get to the damn freeway and shit. 91. You wouldn't even be able to get to the 91 freeway, and that's only a mile up the street. You wouldn't be able to get that far. Okay, all right. Fool around if you want to. Ofic, man, AP gave him a chance and he apparently couldn't cut it. Actually, AP did not give him a chance. I looked it up. The ones that fired his boys. It was not AP. AP just came in and got the job, and Mark cleared the decks. Mark's like, okay, man, we got rid of it. We got rid of everybody. Got rid of people that I didn't want. He got rid of all 4 of them cats. Okay, and AP's like, okay, cool. All right, who's the offensive coordinator? It's Bo Hardegree. He's the only person that knows offense that's left. You got rid of the 2 guys that knew the offense. You got rid of Josh McDaniels. He called the plays, if you didn't remember, with him walking around with the damn see-through play sheet that we all knew that he was gonna throw a fucking screen pass. We knew that shit. Everybody else knew it. Why are you even calling plays? Just throw a screen pass. That's what you're gonna do anyway. Okay, and then Mick Lombardi, who was the offensive coordinator. You can't get rid of everybody in the middle of the season because the offense is already instituted. So they kept Bo Hardegree, who was the assistant offensive coordinator. Mark Davis fired all those guys. Okay? It is what it is. Hey, man, you mad at the black guy, but you know the black guy didn't do shit. You're just talking because you can. At the end of the day, I don't respect that, bro. Okay? Talk to the people who actually did the shit. All right, Booty Bang, let me ask you something, bro. Why did Lombardi bring up Compton? He was talking shit about my head coach. Yeah, man, because he's salty about his sons. Okay? He's salty about his sons losing their jobs. Both of his kids, he has 2 kids. He has 2 sons. Both of them were with the Raiders. Okay? Mick Lombardi, he was the offensive coordinator. Matt Lombardi was a running backs coach. Both of his boys got fired when the black guy from Compton got the job. Now he's fired. Now what he's really mad about is even worse than that. This is my opinion, okay? And my opinion matters over here because my name's on the channel. So my opinion is this. Usually when the head coach gets fired in the middle of the season, who takes over as the head coach? Usually it's the offensive coordinator because they know the offense. So he's looking at it like, my son Mick should have been the coach, not AP. Dude, do you understand that the reason why AP got the job as a linebackers coach is because everybody on that team wanted to play for AP? AP did not lobby for the job. He didn't apply for the job. He didn't press nobody for the job. He got the job handed to him because of the respect the team had for him, bro. That's what happened. Nobody respected Mick Lombardi. You heard nobody complain that Mick was gone. You didn't hear Mad Max complain he was gone. You didn't hear Josh Jacobs complain he was gone. You know damn well you didn't hear Devontae Adams, because he wasn't getting the fucking football, complain that he was gone. Nobody did. All right? So that's why, bro. And you know what? It's good that he's showing his ass. I like it. Okay? I'm going to tell you something, man. I would rather deal with a overt racist than a covert racist. Tell me you don't like me, man. Tell me you don't got no respect from the jump. Then I won't be shocked. I won't be surprised. I'll be on notice to know that you out to get a nigga. I don't care what color you are. If you a op, let me know you a op. Don't dirty Mac a nigga. Don't try to tell a girl. Don't talk to Shaq. Don't do all that shit that they used to do to me. Oh, why you talking to him? Oh, he got a lot of girls. All that shit, nigga. All you doing is raising my stock value, bro. Because when she asked me that, I'm be like, hey, they talking about me. I ain't talking about them. Maybe they're telling the truth for shit. Okay, maybe you need to watch out for me. Maybe I am doing what I got to do. Maybe you need to pick your game up. That just helped me. Okay, anytime somebody hated on me, it just helped me. Okay, so let them. I like that better than somebody who's acting like they your homie. They shaking your hand and then they're They're biting you like a snake on the ankles and shit. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, Bill Holloway, man, salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. What's going on, Big Beezy? I'm gonna go there and sip on the last little bit of that damn butterscotch moonshine you sent me, dog. I'm about to sip on that and watch some basketball. Okay. Booty Bang said Lombardi needs to leave my head coach alone. He ain't worried about that dude, man. That dude is a failure. When Al Davis said you were a bum, you're a bum. That's it. He said you've been fired from every job you ever had. Al Davis even said, it was funny as fuck. Al Davis even said, and go look it up. All you got to do is put in Mike Lombardi, Al Davis, and you'll see the comments. He said Mike Lombardi got fired from a job that he wasn't even getting paid for. He got fired from a job that he was working for free at. They were like, your free services are no longer required. Get the fuck out of here. It was funny as fuck, bro. God, funny as fuck. Hula Breath says, raining cats and dogs here in the Bay. Hey, man, it's getting dark around here. It's starting to get a little gray around here. You know, a lot of times, man, the rain that's in the Bay comes this way, but it hasn't really lately. We've been getting our own rainstorms lately. So I'm looking right now. I'm on the west side, man. Like I said, the beach is only about 3 miles that way, and I'm looking over there, man, and I'm seeing gray clouds coming in. Okay, but hey, man. You know, I'm tired of this rain. I didn't move. If I wanted water, I'd move back to the Bay. I'm trying to be in the sun and shit. Okay. Booty Bang, Yo Shack, Big Shirley made me some oxtail. Oh, man. It was the first time I had oxtail. It was actually delicious. Let me tell you something, man. I Big Shirley with some oxtails with some extra rice and some damn Sweetwater cornbread and shit. And some mac and cheese that you put in the oven. Not that damn Kraft shit that you guys stir on the pot. None of that. Put it in the oven. Man, tell Big Cheryl, man, to look out for her boy, dog. Look out for her boy. Okay. She could send me something through the internet. All right. That's what it is. Okay. I see all y'all Raider D, man, fam, F Mark Lombardi, he know better. Like I said, man, when people are hurting and they failing, man, they want to drag you down with them, dog. Okay. You got to understand that they want to drag your ass too. We ain't having it. Okay. It's not happening. Okay. Jay Bird in the house. Okay, Booty Bang said Lombardi was really sucking off Josh and Dave. Hey, man, Josh and Dave hired them dudes, man. That's Josh and Dave's people, man. Yeah, man, shit, man. Your sons are trash. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, man, as a man, there's nothing worse than being a shit ass father, bro. Like, what are you teaching your boys, man? You teaching your boys that they don't have to be good. You're just teaching them that all they have to do is be your son and they gonna get some shit. Nah, man, them motherfuckers sorry. Okay? If he would have been doing a good job, he would have had a job. Okay? That's what it is. All right. Raider D, man, people are gonna hate. You already know that. Fishing game. No more coming to the Raiders just to collect the check and half-ass play. We ain't doing that shit, dog. Ask Marcus Peters, a man who's a Raider fan his entire life. His dad, his family, his cousins, Marshawn Lynch, and he came over here and he thought he was just gonna dog it and get a check. Found out real quick when AP got the job. Him and Kelly said, "Hey, man, the first thing they did was get rid of him." Okay, sad, dog. Sad, man. You blew it. Okay, you'll get another job somewhere else, but it won't be with us. Guys, that's simple. Booty Bang said Lombardi also was giving Carr shit when he said it was never Derek's Carr's fault. Like I said, man, this dude has been on a Raider hate campaign since 2006. Just think about what you were doing in 2006, bro. What was I doing in 2006? Shit, 2006, I was moving to LA, bro, from Florida. I lived in Florida for 2 years, and then I moved here. Okay, I moved from the Bay in what, 03? And then moved to Florida for two or 3 years, like almost 3 years, and then I moved here. So that was my first year in LA, bro. And I've been here 16 years. So when he got fired from the Raiders, I was just getting into town, bro. I didn't know my wife. I was single motherfucker, fresh in this bitch. Okay, hitting everything that I wanted to, just having my way. All right. So, hey, that was a long time ago. So he has not been with the organization since then. He hasn't been nowhere in the vicinity since then. And his sons, they probably were in elementary school at that time, if that. Okay? Here's what it is, bro. You out the loop, bro. It is what it is. Okay? Jay Bird says the Raiders hired Joe Philbin, been a ghost for years as because is your quarterback. Hey man, well Joe Philbin is a head coach and he's there to do this much of a job. Like, I'm not really worried about Joe Philbin. Joe Philbin is one guy that is a part of a consortium of former NFL head coaches. AP surrounding himself with head coaches, bro, on purpose. All right, that's what he's doing. Everybody that's getting a job is a head coach. Look, who's the assistant head coach? Marvin Lewis. Who's his mentor advisor? What's his name from the Giants? Two-time champion Tom Coughlin. Okay, you got him. You got Philbin. All these dudes are former coaches, former head coaches. They all were the man at one time. He surrounded himself with men. Okay, so that shows the confidence that he's got. AP is not concerned that somebody's taking his job. AP's like, let me get men who have been in this position to do things for me and think about shit that I may not think about. That man is a defensive coach. Okay, AP is a defensive coach. He's not an offensive coach. So bringing in Philbin, I don't got a problem with it because Philbin's not the coach. Philbin is a coach. So it's all good. All right. Booty bang. Yo, isn't Al Davis in the Hall of Fame 5 different times in 5 different categories? He's in the Hall of Fame 3 different times. Not 5. 3. Okay. Al Davis is in the Hall of Fame as a coach. Al Davis had a good record as a head coach. Okay. When he's with the Raiders, he had a winning record. He had a good record. Okay. Al Davis's record was very good. All right. With the AFL. All right. Because the year before, I think the Raiders won like 3 games or 2 games, and he came in, and the next year they won like 10 or 8 or 7 or 9 or some shit, and they made the playoffs. Okay, so he's in the Hall of Fame as a coach. He's in the Hall of Fame as the commissioner of the American Football League (AFL), and he's in the Hall of Fame as an owner. He's got 3 jackets, bro. Nothing to talk about. Okay, 3. He's got 3 of them gold jackets. All right. Maurice Ross. I don't want an old used quarterback. I want the old school way, good, fresh, and more quarterback mobile. Grow with the team. We need more quarterbacks for the Raiders. Yeah, dude, it's time to draft a guy, man. It's time, it's time to stop being in the Stone Ages. We don't draft quarterbacks. That's not what we do. But it's going to have to change because people that draft quarterbacks win Super Bowls. Okay? It's that simple. All right? The guy that's winning Super Bowls year after year after year after year was drafted by the Chiefs. He didn't come through free agency. They drafted his ass. Let him sit on the sidelines for a year behind Alex Smith. And then put him out there, and then there's been barbecue chicken ever since. Draft a guy, man. Stop being punk. Stop being scary. Hey, man, what's going on? You think we can get Russell Wilson? You think? Yeah, we can get him. But do we want him? Fuck no. Draft a quarterback, man. Stop being scared. God. Gilbert Batista. Coach Pierce hasn't said anything because Mike Lombardi doesn't deserve attention. He's being, hey man, why address somebody that's not on your level? That's for me to do. That's for us to do. That's our job to Shannon, Sharpe, and Ocho and them. It ain't his job to talk to somebody that Al Davis said was a bum, bro. He said he got fired from every job he ever had. That you can't diss Al Davis. The man is dead. A dead man already buried you. Mike Lombardi's been in a coffin since 2006. Al Davis died in 2011. So 5 years before he passed away, he put that motherfucker in a coffin. He's in a coffin. That nigga's in a coffin. Period. Why does AP got to say anything? AP's concentrating on Patrick Mahomes. When he says some shit, it's important. He ain't addressing, these little scallywags running around and shit. The dude's a scallywag, bro. God. What's going on, sis? What's going on, sis? Hey, the merch. Make sure y'all get the merch. We got those Matthew Shack unfiltered patches. Some of y'all Raider fans that got the motorcycle jackets. My boy Raider Reg just bought 2 of them. He's put them on his his motorcycle, Raider motorcycle patch jacket. He's going to put the Matthew Shotgun filtered patch on his shit. Make sure you guys get the patches. They only cost $10, $11. They ain't even that expensive. I ain't making no money off no patch. I made them because y'all wanted them. Okay? So go get them. Willie Teague, my boy Willie Teague, always comes through in the clutch. Bev says, come on, people, 80 people here, less than 20 likes. Get the likes up. Like I said before, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, get the membership. We're flying, bro. It's already March 1st. It's already March 1st. The season has started. It doesn't seem like to you guys the season has started, but it has. Look at the people who got cut. Look at the people who are no longer with the team. Look at them clearing cap space. It's starting, bro. Okay? The league starts today, March 1st. This is the calendar year. Okay? It started today, the new season. People are already losing jobs, getting cut. They already out of here. Okay? So get ready. Okay? Bill Holloway says, let's talk McCarthy. Hey, man, Mike McCarthy, bro. I mean, I'm not Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy's a coach. That's the coach of the Dallas Cowboys. JJ McCarthy. Hey, man, what's to talk about, Bill, man? You've been kind of telling me, man, and I've just been kind of just seeing this kid not getting any love, any respect, this dude, man, I'm telling you, I think that he has that smell on him. He has that Brady smell on him. Okay, that doesn't mean the 7-ring Brady. Let's bring it down. I'm talking about the 6th round draft pick Brady who ran the combine slow as fuck. That's what I'm talking about. The guy who nobody thought was going to do anything. JJ McCarthy might be him. I might be cool with that. Okay, I'm warming up to this kid. All right. What I need to do, Bill, is I need to watch the championship game again. I need to watch the championship game against Michael Penix. I need to watch that game again. And you know what? I probably will because I have it recorded. I think I'm gonna take some time. You know, when I wake up in the middle of the night, about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, like I always do. No matter what time I go to sleep, I'm waking up in the middle of the fucking night. So I might just get up and just watch the NCAA championship game again and just watch this kid and see what I see. Okay? But that kid is going to be better than people think. All right? Rich, what's going on? Talking to Beb, Willie Teague. Thanks for the dono. Booty Bang, yo, Shaq. How's Lombardi going to say AP doesn't know about the Raiders when we fully supported Josh and Dave destroying our team? There you go. He fully supported Josh and Dave destroying the Raiders. Why do you think? Al Davis fired his ass and called him a bum. Yeah. He supported it, and his sons were getting paid too. Like I said, man, you know, you got to understand when people ain't fucking with you. Booty Bang, you in the business of understanding that, dog. You got to know who's fucking with you and who ain't fucking with you. And it ain't never the person who's saying they fucking with you who's fucking with you. It's the person who's actually fucking with you. The action of people who have your back, who are fucking with you. Okay? Like my mods on here, my moderators, they fuck with it. They fuck with me because they're here, okay, helping me do this shit. But it's always the motherfucker who say they got your back, who's stabbing you in the back. Understand that shit, okay? Because I shouldn't be asking, do you have my back? I should be seeing you have my back. Okay? So, yeah, man, we ain't worried about Mike Lombardi, man. Like I said, Al Davis put him in a coffin 16 years ago. Okay? And he's done nothing to prove that he's not a bum. Anybody that I know who got fired from every job they ever had, including a job where he was working for free, is a bum. It's that simple. And there's nothing else to discuss. Okay? All right? You already know. Okay, my sister Bev in the house. Okay, yeah, because I'm about to go in the house. All right. Charles B, salute from the ATL. I know your Falcons is going after Justin Fields. Hey, Charles B, it's the Justin Fields sweepstakes is on. Okay, they said there's 3 teams that are talking about Justin Fields. They said it's the Falcons. They say it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they say it's the Las Vegas Raiders. Those are the 3 teams that are talking to the Bears. But the thing about you guys, Charles, just to let you know I'm paying attention to the league, and I'm talking about the Falcons right now, is that you guys actually made a phone call to the Bears. For all you Raider fans out there that want Justin Fields, The Atlanta Falcons got on the horn and called and said, hey, we are interested in your boy Justin Fields. We ain't did that shit. We ain't called nobody. Atlanta got on the phone and called niggas, just to let you know. Okay. All right. Jaybird says we're too low on the board to draft a badass quarterback. Never know, man. You might be right. But guess what? J.J. McCarthy going to be sitting his ass right there. And I have a very good feeling about that kid. J.J. McCarthy might be the guy to handle his business and fuck everything up. So we'll see. I mean, shit, everybody got an opinion. Okay. Bill Holloway said McCarthy, great second-round choice. Harbaugh trained him well, leadership skills. We're going to find out. I say we draft 2 quarterbacks. Fuck it. Draft 2 quarterbacks. Let's draft 2. We can. Let's do what we got to do. All right. Booty Bang, yo, Shaq, I'll be honest with you, bro. Lombardi ran about AP sounds something a racist would do. Hey, man. Sound, walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, lays eggs like a duck. You know the rest. Okay. Donovan McGilvery in the house. What's going on? Hey, is Champ Kelly the assistant coach? No. Assistant coach is Marvin Lewis. Champ Kelly is the assistant general manager. Okay, he's working with Tom Telesco. He is the assistant GM. He's still with us. Okay. All right. No, Raider guy. Yeah, they love AP. Bill says, I'm fired up to go to a game this year with my douchebag, not so much. Hey, dude, like I said, man, I went to 2 games, Bill. You know me, man. I went to 2 games in 2 years. I said, I'm only going 1 game a year. I'm not paying money to see Josh and Dave. Okay. I went to go see the 49ers and the Raiders on New Year's Day. That cost the grip. And then I went to go see the Patriots and the Raiders, and we won that. Okay. So I'm not going to be worried about it this year. This year I'm going to hella games. I'm going to a lot of games this year. More than usual. Okay. All right. Any of you guys out there that can hook your boy up, let me know. Okay. Okay. Jaybird's out here can't even spell. Jaybird's is just running his mouth. Okay. Jaybird, first thing you got to do is do a spell check, dog. Okay. You got to calm down, bro. I know you really want to get your shit out, but man, like your spelling is really bad, bro. Okay. Slow down, dog. Booty Bang, Mark not be the best owner, but he made the right choice firing Dr. Dave, and he wrote an $85 million check. It was his fault. He fucked up. He should have hired Rich Bisaccia, and he didn't. He went for the shiny. He went for the girl with the big boobs and the big booty, and then when he took her to the crib, and she took off that fucking wig, and she took that makeup off, and she took those false teeth out, and she took those booty pads out, and she took those breast pads out, and you saw her fucking hammer time feet. She was already in the bed and shit. Okay, that's what happened. He fucked up. All right, that's what it is. Okay. No Raider guy. Okay. Jaybird's out there talking. Okay. David saying the right thing. Okay. Yeah, you could be in Chicago though. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Let's get them likes up. Let's go, man. Immortal 16 with the $5 dono. Appreciate you pimping. Okay. It's all good. I know Raider guy going at it. Yeah, you guys are going at it. I love it. Okay, I love it. All right. Get Gooder said everything's about. Get Gooder said football is stupid. Why are you here? It's a football topic. I don't know why you're here. And then you said get Gooder. Everything's about race anymore. It is. It's about race when it is. Like you guys don't get. You guys want to try to act like things they racially motivated. We supposed to act like it ain't. Like when it is, it is, and when it ain't, bruh. You don't get to say everything is. Nah, everything ain't. But when it is, it is. See, that's the problem with you guys. Somebody who says something like that is the person who doesn't have to deal with racism. The people who don't have to deal with it are the ones that tell us we're wrong because we're calling it out when we deal with it. Like I said, man, y'all don't get to tell us what our experiences are. I ain't worried about what you think. I know last week when I was driving down the street, minding my business, going to my house in this gated community, I know that I saw an LA police officer going the other way, flip a bitch, and drive about 70 miles an hour to catch up to me to run my plate. And when he found out that there wasn't nothing going on, he pulled up the side of me, and I looked at him like this. and he flipped a bitch and went back his own way. What did you see when I'm going this way and you're going this way? What do you see? You see a black man driving a nice whip. You didn't get to see nothing else. He didn't get to see my license. He didn't get to see my registration. My shit wasn't smoking. I'm at a light. I'm not doing nothing wrong. But he thought, let me get behind this guy and find out what the fuck is up with him, because he's driving better than me. And I know I look better than him because I looked him in his face, and he didn't like the fact that he saw somebody that he didn't approve of doing some shit and pulling into a community where I live at. He didn't like that shit. So guess what he did? Let me fuck with him and see what's going on. Let me get behind him. Let me run his license. Let me see if the car's stolen. Let me see if the registration's bad. Let me see if he has any warrants. Man, my dad was a police officer. He taught me this shit when I was 16 years old. Okay, my father told me, he said, a police officer can pull your ass over for any reason. They can always say some shit. Oh, you fit the description. Oh, there's been a burglary in this area. Oh, this car is familiar, and all this and that. My dad taught me that shit early. Okay, so guess what? He said, make sure your registration, make sure your license is valid, make sure you don't got no warrants, make sure you're following the laws as far as driving and all of that. All they can do is get behind you and see what you do. That's what he did. So what am I supposed to say? Oh, everything's about race. That was about race. That was about race, because all he could see is a nigga driving a nice car. That's all he could see. Okay? So like I said before, any of you guys that want to try to do the race thing and da-da-da, no, everything ain't about a race. But when it is, it is. It's that simple. Okay? It is, it is. You don't got to deal with it. But then again, you're stupid, so you got to deal with the stupidisms. Like people say, oh, you just stupid. You can't get to say, oh, everything is about being stupid. Okay, here's what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna definitely make it clear. I know Raider guy said the reason the Raiders would trade the 1-3 to get Jaden Daniels. That'd be nice. Mortal 16 facts. I love racist people. They're the ones that are very open, keep it shit, keep it real. Hey, dude, I love it. I love it, man. There's a bunch of shit I could say. I mean, there's a bunch of shit that I could fucking say. Darren, okay? Darren from the same areas that I'm from. We're about the same proximity. Okay, I've been in Darren's town. Darren knows that I'm definitely authenticated for being in his area. He know I am. Okay, and I'm telling you, there's a lot of shit I could say. There's a lot of shit I could say. But is it gonna benefit me to say it? No, it ain't gonna benefit me to say it. But people know who know. You know what I'm saying? I know if you Hispanic, you've dealt with what I've dealt with. I know that. Okay? And I don't have to explain it to everybody. But the people who don't have to deal with that, they want to act like we don't deal with it. We do deal with it. Okay? It's that simple. All right? Yeah, man, you already know. Okay? Jaybird is really hoping that we fuck up. What are you scared of, Jaybird? You keep talking about Kirk Cousins. He ain't going to no damn Raiders. Nobody's mentioning Kirk Cousins. Just you. Okay. Ryan Shaw, the Raiders would have to trade a lot to get range for Daniels. Yeah, maybe so. That's why I'm saying J.J. McCarthy. That's why I'm already starting to get myself prepared for the. I'm not married to the Jaden Daniels. I'm not married to that situation. That's a lot to do. Okay. But anything's possible. Anything's possible, man. You don't know what people want. I'm just saying, if it doesn't work, pick up McCarthy, bruh. Like, you got to play the hand you're dealt. Okay? If you don't have a royal flush, you don't have a royal flush. Okay? It's that simple. Okay? Sometimes you got to say, hey, man, let me pull back my chips a little bit and shit. I'm out. You can keep this little bit of money. I'm out the pot. I ain't trying to lose my shit. So we'll find out. We'll find out. All right? Yeah, man, we're going to find out. Okay. Jose Kua Teje said, Pacquiao or Mayweather? You already know the answer. The person that won. Okay. Canelo. Canelo lost to him too. Ain't nobody, man. Floyd beat the brakes off of all them dudes. Okay, we can talk boxing too. Floyd beat the brakes off them cats. All right, I'm gonna let you guys argue with these dudes. Okay. I heard the Patriots told the Vikings they would take 3 first rounders and they have 12 picks, so there you go. And man, if Kirk Cousins goes to the Patriots, I'm gonna be crying laughing, bro. I'm gonna be crying laughing. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go at it. Matthew Kano, man, Uncle Shaq, what's going on? I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, doing me. Okay, about to go inside real quick. You know what I'm saying? Said Ryan's Chiefs about to get Justin Jefferson. What? Where are you guys getting that from? Why would the Vikings trade Justin Jefferson? I don't, man. I don't. Maybe y'all know something I don't know, dog. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, Jamie Blue in the house. Raiders. Dan Williams finally speaking. Yes, you already know, dog. I said it. You know I'm gonna say that, dog. Okay, Ray Love's rolling. Dr. Feelgood, hey Shaq, you think the Raiders will include a Max Crosby? No. Devontae Adams is going nowhere. We already know Max Crosby is the best player on the Raiders. Max Crosby is the best player on the Raiders. Period. Any position, he's the best player. Why would we trade our best player, man, for a draft pick? We're not trading our best player, bro. Okay? And Devontae Adams is the only person on the team that has any familiarity with Luke Getsy. He's the only player who's familiar with Luke Getsy. So why would we get rid of him? Devontae Adams' biggest years was when Luke Getsy was his OC, when he was catching passes with Aaron Rodgers. Why would we hire Luke Getsy and the only guy who ever played for him we're trading? Gotta think, bruh. Gotta think. Okay. Matthew Kano said Jaden Daniels or Michael Penix Jr. I'm all in for it. Okay. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. Of course, Jay Bird. Of course, Jay Bird, you had our shit. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you wear our shit? You got a big ass orange C on the side of your shit. That ain't tighter than our shit. A big ass fucking C on the side. That's it. That's your whole logo and shit is a C. That's it. Just a C and shit. That's all you got to do, dog. Our shit. Raiders by far, bro. Raiders logo is one of the best in team sports, bro. It's just that logo, you just can't fuck with it. You just can't fuck with it, bro. Can't fuck with it. Okay? It's fucking dope. All right. Dr. Feelgood, Zach Burrows, think about it. Nobody's a Raider fan. What? I don't know what the hell you talking about, bro. Okay. All right. So, you know what I'm saying? You got these delusional guys coming in. These guys, like I said before, you know what I'm saying? Some of these guys, man, these guys are just breathing in paint fumes, and they're not even painting anything. They're just brain dead. Okay. There's always going to be some brain dead people floating around. Okay. Jesse Merle just got in, man. You already know. Okay, I love it, man. Yeah, man, it's all good. We ain't worried about these dudes. Okay. Yeah, with AP, Ray Love in the house. Dr. Feelgood might be able to sit right with that and pick Penix and McCarthy. All thought I wanted was Caleb and JD. I mean, why wouldn't you? You're talking about two guys who you know is going to change. Those two dudes, if Caleb Williams, even though he's just being more and more of a damn diva, and I'm a SC guy, but damn Caleb, you being a super duper diva and shit. If you go there and you lay a fucking egg and you have a shitty fucking first year, I'm gonna be laughing, because you've really put a target on your ass with all this histrionics that you've done. But we know a Jaden Daniels or Caleb Williams on this team as constructed is a problem. We know that. And the league knows that. And these teams know that. Get me somebody who's a dynamic dual threat quarterback who can extend plays and do everything Mahomes is doing for us, even though it's at a lower level than Mahomes. It's over. Our defense is already barbecue chickening everybody. We get the offense cooking like that. We're a problem. Okay? So, of course, everybody's going to tell us, you guys aren't getting this guy, and you guys aren't, because y'all worried. Y'all scared shitless. Okay? We're doing the watch party for the draft. We always do it. We do it right here on this channel. We do this watch party, and let's just say, God willing, we were able to land Jaden Daniels. These dudes are gonna have the bubble guts. They're gonna be people like Jaybird will be on the toilet stool. Bloop, 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 bloop. He would be straight shitting a lung. Okay, you'd be shitting a fucking lung. All you guys can do is hope. You better hope we do not get a good quarterback. It could be Penix. Maybe Penix is him. It could be Bo Nix. It could be motherfucking JJ McCarthy. It could be Spencer Rattler. Whoever the fuck we get, if they turn into what we need, all these guys are going to be taking a fat ass, runny ass shit. Okay? We all know that, bro. And they're hoping that it doesn't happen. Okay? Because listen to what they saying. Listen how they talk. Oh, you guys aren't doing this, and you guys are soft, and you guys are this, and you guys are that. And I'm like, you're scared. You're worried, bro. You're worried. And you should be. Okay. All we got to do is draft the right person, and you're irrelevant at that point. Okay. Straight irrelevant. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. What's going on? Raider Trey in the house, man. What's going on, man? Hey, man. August Boger Middle School Raider Trey. They don't know that, man. They don't know the August Boger Bobcats is shit. Okay. They don't know us from 6th grade. Okay. We all jump into the hot tub time machine, and all of us go back to 6th grade. Me and my boy Raider Trey, we go right out there to that field, and we will light you guys on fire and shit. We be lighting you guys up. Okay? I throw the football to Raider Trey. I just be like, hey, man, just go route. You already know Raider Trey. Just run past everybody, because you know you was fast as lightning, and you know my arm was motherfucking strong as shit. And I just throw a bomb every play. Or if you try to rush me, I just run past you and run for a touchdown. Like, y'all don't even understand who you talking to. They don't know Raider Trey. They don't know us like that, bro. They don't know us like that. Okay. Hey, man, I see you guys. Okay. Dan Williams, anyone who believes Jimmy G is the answer isn't a Raider fan. Like I said, we ain't worried about him. Al's Ghost. Salute. Lombardi salty because his son got fired. No, Al's Ghost. Both of his sons got fired. Mick Lombardi and Matt Lombardi, both of those guys are in the soup line with their fat ass, greasy ass daddy. Okay. Both of them are. Okay. Shane Hessel, he's mad because his son got canned. Both of his sons got canned. All right. I'm gonna let y'all go at it. Jesse Merle's talking to people. I'll let y'all handle it. Raider Trey said it's sad when you can't even volunteer for free and your services aren't wanted or needed. Hey, Al Davis said he got fired from a job that he was working for free. You know you ain't shit. Everybody needs free work. Everybody, bro. You're like, hey, man, you know what? I just need a job, man. You know what? I'll come in here, man, and I'll just I'll file those files in the file cabinet, man, for nothing, man. I'll come in here and work for free. And then you do such a bad job. You taking the files and you're putting the C's in the J section and the J's in the A section. And when Chloe and them is looking for those damn reports, they're in the wrong spot. And they said, this isn't working out, Mike. Mike Lombardi, this isn't working out. We're sorry. We appreciate your effort. Let me go ahead and stamp your parking pass. You still have to pay for half the day. Shit. Stamp your shit. Parking's $20. Now it's $10. You still gotta pay. The fuck out of here. Okay. Ray Love, Ryan Paulson in the house. Okay, I know Raider guy. Okay. You guys over here rolling, man. I'm here crying, laughing, looking at you guys going at it. Jamie Blue in the house. Sean Hessel said the quarterback spot has to be solved. We solve it. All these people is worried. Why you think all these trolls is coming out the woodwork? Why do you think all these guys with the G strings pulled squarely between their man cheeks are coming out? Mike Lombardi, you know, his G string tight as shit. Okay, they coming out. They all got opinion about what we're doing. Okay, we're not worried about you guys. You guys are irrelevant. All right, straight up. Donovan McGilvery, man, I'm sorry I met assistant GM. Yeah, it's all good, big dog. You got it right. Okay, Central Cali Redder, man. McCarthy played real up-tempo in the championship game, but he didn't throw too much. Michigan fan ran a lot in that game. I know they did, bro. I'm still going to watch them. I'm at least watch the highlights. Okay, maybe I don't want to watch the whole game and shit, but watch the highlights at least. Jesse Merman, McDaniels ranking number 32 in NFL head coaches. I'm glad that bitch is gone. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, the NFLPA did they did a survey for all the players talking about the best, relationships that they, in regards to the players' families, and they gave them all a grade from A through F, and they ranked the team. They ranked the environment, the facilities, and they did everything all the way down to the coaches and all of that. Raiders got a B+ in regards to family atmosphere, as far as the families being incorporated into the daily situations and all of that. And our ship was pretty cool. It went down from before. We used to have like an A+ or A- or some shit, and then when it got to coaches, guess who was ranked 32nd worst coach in the NFL by everybody? That would be Josh McDaniels. He was ranked 32 out of 32. You can't get no lower than that. Okay, can't get no lower than that. Mark Davis got a what did he get? I think he got a B+ or something for an owner. Pretty good. Okay. All right. Okay. Juice said your hat needs another B before the S. Yeah, that would be cool, man. I'm just supporting the homies, man. I'm supporting the homies, bruh. The homies. I'm supporting them, dog. This is they shit. Okay, supporting them. All right. Like I said, man, I'm a real one, dog. You do for me, I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna look out for you, dog. I'm definitely supporting those people that took care of me. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. Kevin Fletcher. What's up, Fletch? My nigga Fletch, man. What's up, Fletch? Fletch, you act like you don't know niggas no more, Fletch, man. You too big for us, Fletch. My boy Fletch in the house. Okay. Hey, Fletch. Hey, man, it's good seeing you, big dog. Good seeing you, man. Good seeing you, man. Okay. Fletch says, what you driving? Oh, I'm driving that MB. I'm driving a little MB, you know what I'm saying? Nothing big. Just a little MB, Jaybird is just chopping it up. Black Steel used to listen to another Raider channel, then I stumbled upon Shaq. I can't listen to anyone else now. When I want that real Raider talk, Shaq, and he became my favorite. Hey, man, I appreciate that, Black Steel, man. I look at it like this, dog. Salute to everybody that's doing their thing here on YouTube, man. But there's been a lot of us on here who were with me when I had 20 subscribers. I just tell the truth, bro. I come in, I be authentic. I'm not a Raider channel. You just get Raider content because I'm a Raider fan. 3 rings. But I come in and I just give you guys the real deal. And then, some people didn't want to fuck with that. And people want to fuck with me. Some people don't. It is what it is. But we got a nice thing going on here, you guys. You know what I'm saying? We are close to 7,000 subscribers. Like, you motherfuckers can't say shit no more. We ain't no little rinky-dink bullshit like we used to be. I bet we was on here talking shit. We had like 300 people. Okay? Oh, you only got 300 subs. What the fuck do you know? Motherfucker, it's gonna grow, and it has. All right? So I appreciate that, Black Steel, man. I'm gonna always give you the real deal. Okay? Always the real deal. Holyfield over here. Robert Benjamin, what's going on, Rob? Hey, Rob, are you in the truck right now? My boy Robert Benjamin. Salute to all the truck drivers that are members over here. Okay? Definitely, man, the truck drivers, members of the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered Fam. Salute to all y'all, man. When I go to the grocery store and I want to go get my damn blue corn chips with the sea salt, it's there because somebody in the truck dropped that shit off and shit. So salute to all you guys. Okay, Brayson in the house. What's going on? Way to trade. Okay, Random, CCCR. That Costco mac and cheese they put together back in that, put in the oven is the bomb. I never had that one, dog. My wife builds her shit from scratch and shit. Okay, but hey, if it's good, I might have to fuck with it. All right, but shit, Big Shirley needs to send me some oxtails up in this bitch. I need some oxtails, nigga. Fuck all of that. Okay, I need that. All right. Immortal 16, we're from the same soil, indeed. Oh, come on, dog. Man, I'm trying to tell you, dog. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Darren, what's the name of the city that's in between? It's in between Monterey. It's in between Monterey and Seaside. It's a little, what's that little city called, bro? You know what? There's a hotel that's right on the beach. There's that little city that's in between Seaside and Monterey. Please tell me the name of that city, bro. I can't remember the name of it. It's real small. I can't think. It's before you get to Fort Ord, man. Tell me what that is, there. I can't remember what the fuck that shit is called. That city. You know what I'm talking about because you down there. God. All right, man. You heard Schoolboy Q's new album? Nah, I haven't heard it yet, man, but I definitely will be listening to it. Schoolboy Q is definitely tight. Ike Boy, what's going on? Ike Boy in the house. All right, let me get my ass up out of here. Okay, it's starting to get dark, and it's already cold. Get my ass in the house. It's already been on there an hour. Underrated guy said that Justin Jefferson rumor went away like Adams rumor. Okay, cool. I was about to say. All right. Yeah, man. Edgar said Puka got robbed for Rookie of the Year. Puka was balling. Yeah, he might have. He might have, dog. But Puka was fucking balling out here, bro. I'm in LA, man. Fucking, the stadium is like 3 miles that way. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, man. Puka was killing these cats, man. He was killing them, bro. Okay. Immortal 16, my dad told me exactly what your dad told you. We come from law enforcement family. My dad was a Monterey County sheriff. Cops could pull you over for anything. Facts. Facts, dog. Hey, motherfuckers, I'm going to tell my son the same shit. Like, dude, they pull you over for anything. I didn't have motherfuckers just make up shit. Oh, what are you doing in this area? Driving through. Oh, do you know anybody around here? No, but I know this street is the fastest way to get to where I'm going. Come on, Darren. Come on, dog. My dad was San Jose PD, and my dad was Santa Clara County Sheriff's Department. Okay, my dad told me everything, bud. Plus, I went to school for that shit. I almost became a cop. Okay, I almost did, but my dad was like, "Y'all, your temper's too bad. I don't think you a cop material. Okay, you're a hothead and shit." I said, "Yeah, man. Especially if somebody needs to get fucked up and shit. I'm definitely gonna do that." So it didn't work out, Darren. It didn't work out. I didn't even apply. I didn't even apply. I just went to try to go to law school instead. So yeah, man, I'm just reading you guys, man, reading what you guys are saying, man. I'm getting my ass up out of here. Bill Holloway said we should try to get Peyton Wilson at linebacker at 44. We need to start looking at other picks. Jesse Merle, we ain't going nowhere. Edward Chiplin in the house just heard Justin Fields is heading to Atlanta. I heard the same shit. Atlanta's not playing. Okay, Atlanta already made a phone call. What do you want? Shit. You got to understand Arthur Blank. He created Home Depot. Arthur Blank is the creator of Home Depot. He has plenty of money. Take my ass inside. It's cold out here. Fuck all of that. Go inside. Put the game on. All right. Shit. I already heard about them guys. I heard about the Falcons, bro. Okay. Heard about that shit. Take my ass inside real quick. All right, it's cold as shit. Put my ass in here. All right. What's up, y'all? Why y'all? What's going on with y'all? You watching something, son? Okay, I'm gonna get off, you guys, and I'm gonna read a couple more comments, man, and then I'm about to go hang out with the fam bam. Got this light on. Read a few more comments. See what's going on with you guys. All right. Yeah, I heard about that shit, man. I heard about that. Indio Trixon says, "Let's go Cowboys." Dr. Feelgood. Yeah, we ain't trading nobody, bro. Anybody that wants us to trade anybody knows what it is. Okay. Jesse Morrow said Jay Bird needs the fridge for anything to happen. Yeah, you guys need to be doing the Super Bowl shuffle and shit. Okay. Hey, Jay Bird, if you didn't know, man, Willie Gault is one of my friends, man. I'm friends with Willie Gault, bro. So one of your all-time great Bears. He was also a Raider, but then again, that's what it is. All right, man. All right, let me see what else. I'm gonna shout you guys out. You guys are on here. Yeah. Ready to trade? We're talking to Fletch. Okay. Yeah, Fletcher on here. That says off the chain. Jackson Hannah, appreciate you, brother. Nate Dogg. What's up, Nate Dogg? Bet Lombardi couldn't have said that shit to Coach Pierce's face, and he wasn't gonna say that to Coach Pierce's face. This dude is just a fat ass troll with a little whack ass podcast nobody watches. Okay, that's what it is. Netter in the house. Yeah, man, it's off the chain, man. This is what it is, man. Yeah. No, it's not Watsonville. It's not Carmel. Immortal knows it's a little. What's that little city's called? It's before you get there. Okay, it's right after Seaside, but it's between Seaside and Monterey. Darren's gonna tell me what it is. Okay. Jesse Merle said trolls like a motherfucker. Hey, man, that's what happens when you grow, bro. That's what happens when you grow. Okay. Nah, Flex, my Pismo Beach is way down there, bro. We're talking about the Northern California. Yeah, I'm seeing what you guys are talking about. Raider Syndicate. Hey, man, you have the greatest natural pure shore on the net, man. Keep your foot on their necks. Hey, man, I'm going to do it, dog. I'm going to keep doing it. That's what we did, man. Like I said, man, I was on here talking to myself. Hey, babe, I was talking to Ed Cuts. Ed was like, yeah, nigga, I remember you had 20 people on here, and I was one of the 20. I'm like, shit. I remember too, dog. Those are the lean times. Okay. Del Monte's one of them. Okay. Del Monte's one of them. Marina. That's it. My boy Darren said it. Marina. Hey, Darren. I got a Marina story. Okay, I got a Marina story. I couldn't think of that city. My boy Darren knows what I'm talking about. It's right before Fort Ord and Seaside. Correct. Marina. Okay. I don't remember the exit, but I just know that Marina. I got a story about Marina, but I got Fort Ord stories, Monterey stories, Carmel stories. Man, there's a whole bunch of them. But the Marina is definitely a funny one. Okay. Kush Mob in the house. What's going on? I haven't commented in a while, but I just want to say, man, hope all's well over yonder, man. Yeah, we're going to keep doing our Thug Thizzle Kush Mob. You know how we roll, bro. Yeah, Marina, that's it. Appreciate you, Darren. I couldn't think of the name of it. Okay. Kush Mob said, I know you're in LA, but I'll be flying out to Sac within the next couple of months to visit my father. Hope you check out a Kings game. Hey, man, I used to live in the Thomas, man, up there in Sac, bro. I was just talking to my boy Ant Cuts yesterday because he goes up to Sac a lot to go hang out with one of our other homies. And I haven't been to Sacramento in like 15 years. Like, I have not been up there. Like my godson was up there. That was the last time I went up there. And when I was up there, man, Arco Arena, the Kings were still playing in Arco. And then I just saw a Kings game where they showed the new stadium down in that downtown area. I'm like, that shit looks cracking. He's like, yeah, dog, it's cracking, dog. It's cracking all games and the shit. So I'm like, damn, Sac done came up. So I hated Sac when I was up there. I ain't gonna even hold you. But he's telling me that it's a lot better now that, they got the whole downtown area and the restaurants and the new stadium and all of that shit. So, Bev says hi, babe. She says hi. Okay. Yeah, we just chilling. Moss Landing, Fletch is before Marina. It's actually Marina. Marina's small as shit. Okay. That because I know Darren's down there. Darren's in Seaside. So I know that Marina's it's basically like one or two exits there. It's like maybe one exit. Because if you miss that bitch, you gotta go all the way down and turn around and shit. So yeah, dog, yeah. So that's what it is, bro. Yeah. Kush Mob. Okay. Yeah, it's great. You talk about the bird shit. Okay. Mortal 16. Yeah, I was a CJ minor music major at UNR, man. Pop says, nah, do you become a cop? It's way too sensitive. Yeah, my dad told me straight up, dog. Like, it was bad. It was bad for me, man, because I was a criminal justice major. Okay. And I got a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. So I was going to be a cop because my dad's like, look, you go and you be a cop for about 4 or 5 years, make some good money, and then you can invest, get a house and do this and do something. Our fathers are practical. They definitely trying to set you up to do some shit. But that semester, big dog. All right, Bill, go get your thing, man. Go get your money, Bill. And then I'm going to bounce. But I'm talking to my boy Darren because both of us is cops' kids. And man, that semester, bro, that my semester of my senior year, The Rodney King shit. That's what fucked it all up for me, bro. Darren, was the Rodney King shit was my senior year in college. Okay. And all we did was watch that tape. Every class I had in my major was watching that fucking tape of them cops beating the fuck out of Rodney King. And then we had the FBI came in and they did a seminar on the shit. And all I was doing was arguing with these motherfuckers, man. I was arguing with my professors and shit, arguing with my damn, with the damn guests. I was just mad. I was just mad the whole time, dog. I was mad the whole time and shit. And my dad was like, you kind of angry to be a cop, bro. I don't know if this is going to work for you. Okay, maybe you need to go to law school or something else. So yeah, my dad's like, nah, you with a gun and shit. Nah, Darren, shit. Hey, you already know, man. 22, nigga. 22-year-old Shaq with a gun and a badge, nigga. I'm like, shit, whoever made me mad, I'm about to sit in front of your shit. I'm about to give you parking tickets like a motherfucker. I'm about to pull all you niggas over. My dad's like, you gonna fuck my whole name up and shit in this county. Just go to law school and shit instead, because you're not gonna do it. Okay. All right, Flex Buddy, I'm from Northern Cali, born and raised in Frisco. Yeah, my brother was born and raised in Frisco, man. Born and raised in Frisco, my brother was. Okay. All right. Yeah, Big Bivy in the house. Okay, got you guys. Bev, talking Flex Buddy. Okay. Oh, Bev, I didn't know you was born in Frisco. No wonder y'all Frisco born people, man. Y'all different. Okay, y'all different. All y'all is born in Frisco shit, no matter what district you was born in. Okay. My brother was born in the Sunset District. San Francisco General Hospital. Hey, man, I'm only 3 years older than my brother, but I remember when they brought his ass home. It was peaceful, then it wasn't. That's all I know. All I know it was peaceful, and next thing you know, it wasn't. Okay, that's all I know. All right. Yeah, man. Loose Corral, East Oakland in the house, man. Much respect to the East O, bro. Much respect to East 14th Street, not International. Okay. Please tell them to rename International and put it back to East 14th, and then tell them to put Flint's Barbecue back. Please reopen Flint's on the corner of East 14th and Hagenberger. Please tell them to do that. Okay. Then I'll go to Oakland and do something. All right. Outside of that, I can't even go to the Eastmont Mall. They don't even have the damn Muslim bakery over there for me to get a fish sandwich. Because I used to be in there getting me fish sandwiches inside Eastmont Mall. All right, dog. I'm a real one, bro. Okay. I'm a real one. All right, Raider Syndicate. These clowns are related. No, they're not. Raider Syndicate. These dudes are not related to Vince Lombardi at all. No relation. And you see, they're not telling you that, but they're not related to Vince Lombardi. I know it makes sense to think they are. Your last name's Lombardi. You're in the NFL. You're related to Vince. No. You rode on another man's name, and you didn't tell nobody you was related to Vince Lombardi, so you already had the job. That's what it is. Okay. All right. Bring back Flint's Barbecue. Come on, dog. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you something, unknown Raider guy. Let me tell you something, Ikey boy. Okay. Let me tell you guys something. Man, back in the day, I mean, I only eat beef ribs. I don't eat pork ribs. The only place that had good beef ribs and a good beef link was Flint's. Flint's was the only place I could go to, and I would go right over to Flint's. You would see them hoes walking up and down the street, them pimps. Because you know East 14th was a motherfucker. Man, I'm like, shit, how old am I? Am I in high school? Man, I'm like 17 years old going up there. 16, 17 years old, driving up there, man, to go get me a beef hot link of shit. Because Everett and Jones wasn't open. There wasn't no Everett and Jones. And Everett and Jones ain't fucking with Flint's. Everett and Jones is all right, because they were at the Coliseum. They were cool. But Flint's is it. Man, I drive up there, dog, get my order, sit in the car. I would just sit in the car, bro, play my shit, sit in the car, and just watch motherfuckers on the street. I'd be watching the drug dealers on the street, watching the hoes jumping in and out of cars and shit. See the police pull up and shit, saying hi to the hoes and the drug dealers. They ain't even fucking with them, dog. I'm just like, dog, this is some real shit. It's like watching The Wire in real life. It's like I'm sitting here eating, had me my orange crush. I would go in there, dog. I'd get me 2 sodas. I'd order me a beef ribs. Okay, they give me the little thing of potato salad and shit. You get the potato salad. You get the damn beef ribs with the fucking sauce poured on top, spicy. Get that with some fries. Get me a little beef hot link on the side. Put the barbecue sauce on that bitch. Get me 2 drinks. Get me a damn strawberry Fanta and an orange Fanta. I'd eat my hot link because the bread would get soggy. Eat that shit first. Have my ribs for later, bro. Have my ribs, go back to the crib, have my ribs. Y'all don't even understand, dog. Hey. All right. Louis Corral said Flint's on 65th Ave and East 14th. Hey, dog, didn't I just say that shit? Yeah, 65th is the next street down from Hagenberger. Okay. But it's Hagenberger, make a left on East 14th. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth, dog. Okay. You already know. Ike Boy said, hey, Shaq, you ever go back to the Bay and get hyphy? Nah, man. Hyphy was, I was in Florida when hyphy was the shit. When hyphy was going on, super hyphy and all of that, I was in Florida, bro. I was in Florida. By the time I got back, hyphy was gone. Hyphy only lasted like a year and a half. It didn't do what it should have did. Okay, that's because KMEL wouldn't support it, bro. Okay, they wouldn't support it. So it is what it is. Moral 60 says you can take exit Reservation Boulevard and Del Monte to get to Marina, Seaside, Marina, instead of saying Fort Out. Now it's growing a little bit. Oh, okay. I just know, Darren, man, that you can miss Marina just because it's like you go too far. You miss one exit, then you got to go all the way down. But the last time I was in Seaside in that area is shit. I think it was 2015, because my wife had never been to San Francisco before, and I was like, you know what? Let's just go up the coast. So I took her all the way up Highway 1, all the way up, bro. Big Sur, all that shit, all the scenic route of the ocean, all that. Went up through Carmel. And then I got right on the 101, man, and went up through Gilroy and went all the way up 101 and got to 680 up in San Jose and 680 turned into 880 and whoop with the Oakland. And so that was the last time I was over there, bro. That was the last time I was over there. And we actually stopped and went to the mall. Is that mall still open, Darren? The one that's down there in Monterey, that's right off the freeway before you get to Carmel? You come out of Carmel and it's that mall down there, that little mall that's right off the freeway, and she has all the trees and shit. So we went over there. Okay, so it was cool. All right, man. Oh no, Reddit guy said Eastmont Mall is sad now, not even 10 stores. Pretty much a swap meet. Yeah, man. Said used to be JCPenney's is now a social security office. Oh, really? Is the movie theater's gone too? Yeah, man. JCPenney's, the movie theater. They had an Orange Julius in there, unknown Raider guy. I used to go in there, man, go get me a fish sandwich over there at the damn Muslim bakery and shit, that white fish, and get me a final call. Reading about Farrakhan and shit. Making sure that I didn't take that home. Because my mom was a reverend. My mom saw me with that final call, man. She almost took my head off. She's like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm just trying to know what's going on. She's like, you gonna know what's going on when your eyeball is in the street. Hey, it was all crazy, bro. Crazy as hell. All right, Cloud X, man, love your energy. Appreciate you, man. Luce Corral, Flint's was on 61st and East 14th before they named it International. Hey, I didn't know the street. All I knew is I knew the smell. Okay, that's all I needed to know, Lewis, is the smell. You could smell Flint's as soon as you got off of Hagenberger. For us real Oakland Raider fans and shit. As soon as you got off of Hagenberger, get off of Hagenberger right there. This Jack in the Box is right there. The Denny's is, that they closed down is right there. The Arco station and all of that shit. As soon as you went over The Bart. Because you know the Bart was red. When you go over and down, as soon as you started going down on the other side of the Bart tracks, you could smell Flints. You could smell it, bro. It's like that hickory and meat burn. You smelled that shit. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna turn that. Fuck that. I loved it. Okay. Laz in the house. What's up? Another Oakland native. My girl Laz D. Flint's was the best. Everett and Jones still isn't good. Yeah. Like Laz, like those of us who actually had Flints. A lot of people didn't have Flints. A lot of people didn't know they didn't have it. They heard about it, but they didn't have it. So when they have Everett and Jones, they really think that Everett and Jones is like the best barbecue in Oakland. I mean, it's still open, but I only ate Everett and Jones at the stadium. Every time I go, when I went to the Raider game, I would always go and get the beef. They cut it up. That's what I didn't like about it, Laz. When you went to Flint's and you ordered a beef hot link, the beef hot link was slit, and not even slit. They would ask you, do you want it slit, or do you just want it just round or whatever? The first time I did it, I got it not slit, okay, and it was good, but I was like, I wanted it a little bit more, crispy. I just wanted it a little bit more done, because when I opened it up, all the juice from the hot link, because when you bit into it, that juice would fly out. Come on, Laz. I'm telling you, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You bite into that fucking beef hot link at Flint's and you bit into it, that juice would fly all over the place. That shit would be, and you couldn't get it out. Once it got in your seats, once it got in your rooftop, that shit was not coming out. So I'm like, fuck, let me just have it split in half. So they would cut it, split it in half, cook it. That's well done, split in half. Got the crust on the outside of shit. Ooh, boy, oh my God, that sauce. Over. So when I went to the stadium and had to order Everett and Jones and order the beef hot link, they cut that shit up. I'm like, why are you? They cut up the hot link because that's how they made money. They would just cut the hot link up into dicey pieces and then put the sauce on top of it. And I'm just like, okay, man. All right. It's my son. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Say hi, son. Mm-hmm. Hold on, you guys. All right. Okay. So my boy. All right. So, yeah, man, that's just good memories, Laz. That's just good memories. Bev said, ain't nothing like East Mall, but the police station still and the Wackanoids. Ah, man. I used to be there every weekend, bro. Like I said, I didn't grow up in Oakland, but I was in Oakland every weekend. My dad worked in Oakland, so I was there every weekend, bro. Every weekend we was in Oakland. Every weekend. My mom's like, please get them out the house, me and my brother. My dad's like, all right, let me take y'all to the movie and shit. Drop us up at the movie theater at Eastmont Mall. Be there all day. Just be there all fucking day. God. Love it. Motor 60, yeah, Monterey cops took me 380 back in the 90s. Just got my 9mm from my dad about 2 years ago. Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, they'll do anything, bro. These guys would do anything. Just take anything, do anything. And what was good about it, Darren, with me, with the cops back in Santa Clara County, is that I would name drop. I'd name drop a sergeant, name drop a lieutenant or some shit. They leave me the fuck alone, though. Like, oh, I remember they pulled me out of a car one time, man, and put me in a car and cuffed me and put me in the back of the car just because. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to make sure Sergeant Black knows this. Sergeant Black? What do you know about Sergeant Black? So, yeah, Sergeant Black and my father, who's former PD, was at the police academy together. I'll make sure Sergeant Black knows that you're just pulling and putting people in cars and shit. Them motherfuckers. All right, we're going to let you off with a warning. No, I'm letting you off with a warning, motherfucker. Get me out this bitch. God. So, yeah, man, you guys are going out of band. God, you guys are going out. I love it. Hey, man. Hey, Raider Syndicate, come on down, big dog. You want to hang out with me? It's all good. Okay. Laz don't eat pork or beef no more. Because Laz is doing it the healthy way. Okay. Louis Corral said, "Yo, Shaq, I know you know my dog Flint's even had the old school grill. You see the meat being cooked, man. Man, that was that spot, bro. I mean, I've had a lot of barbecue in my life, dog. I've had a lot of barbecue. I mean, I really think Flint's the best barbecue I've ever had. I, I just I just really think that Flint's the best barbecue I've ever had, bro. And I just heard, was it a year ago? 2 years ago, they had a pop-up shop and shit up there when they had it. I guess one of the daughters had a pop-up shop or whatever. And I was like, man, if I wish I could have went home for that, bro. I mean, how logical would it be for me to go all the way home for some barbecue, but I haven't had Flint's in well over 20 years. I mean, it's been longer than 20 years, Laz. I think it's been like 25.
I've got a brilliant idea.
Give me a kiss. Mwah. All right. Okay. So yeah, man, we having a good time, you guys. We having a good time. Yeah, Kyle Expo. Yeah, man, it's all good. Yeah, man. Yusuf, what's going on, Yusuf? I used to hang out at the mall when I was young. Yeah, man, used to be cool. Used to be okay to hang out in Oakland. It ain't cool no more. Everybody's a target in Oakland now. Everybody's a target. Everybody's a target in Oakland now, dog. You getting bipped and you getting robbed. Luis Corral said, yeah, East Mall been closed. It's only McDee's and the bus station, and they got the Church's Chicken around the corner. That Church's Chicken been there. That Church's Chicken was there when I was a kid. Like, I haven't had Church's Chicken, shit, 30 years? They got churches all here in LA, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I might go to the original Church's Chicken because it's not even called that. It's called Mr. Something. But it's the original Church's Chicken. I might try that. On the Reddit, I said them bean pies was good. Them bean pies were good as hell. Them bean pies was good as fuck. Bean pie and a fish sandwich, bro. That shit was cracking, bro. Shit was cracking. Okay, and and guess what? That was the safest place to be at East Mall. Standing in front of the Muslim bakery was the safest place to be because there wasn't going to be no foolishness in front of their shit. There wasn't going to be no crazy shit jumping off over there. Okay, understand that. That wasn't happening. I think I'm gonna turn on the fireplace. You cold, son? It's kind of cold in here. Turn on the fireplace and shit. Turn this fireplace on. All right. Yeah, this conversation gotta make me miss home a little bit. Make me miss home a little bit. All right, there we go. So that motherfucker on now. So yeah, man, great conversation, man. It was good talking about home, man. Good. Louis Corral, yeah, probably turning to Hilltop. I was surprised when you guys told me Hilltop Mall was closed. I hardly ever went up there because that's way up in Richmond. That's way the fuck up there. But I went there a couple of times, man. I went to Hilltop a couple of times, and they didn't really had that many shooby doobies up in there when I was in there. I'm just like, it's all right. There was a few, but I'm like, not to go this far. You know how many malls is in between where I was at all the way up to Hilltop? Kind of far, bro. Bev talking to unknown Raider guy in the house. Yeah, about their bag. You know what I'm talking about. The mall was cool when we were kids. Yeah, it was. Del Monte Mall still open. Yes, that's what it's called, Darren. Del Monte Mall. Took the wife there, man. We stopped there because right when you come out of Carmel by the sea and you come right up that water, because you down there, that you a native, that mall's right there. And I'm like, so I had to get off the freeway and turn around, okay? And because I wasn't expecting it to hit so fast, because you know all those trees and shit. So we went over there, dog. I took her over there. I said, man, I haven't been down here since I was in high school. So we walked around. We got some lunch, and I needed to take a break, let my legs rest. So we walked around Del Monte Mall. It was nice. It was like, okay, shit. They had a little Macy's there, and walked around little outside little spots and shit. And I was like, okay. I said that, I took a little shooby doob down there one time and shit, down at the Carmel and all of that, spending money on somebody I shouldn't have. Okay. But yeah, Del Monte Mall's cool, bro. Del Monte Mall's cool. Okay. Last. Okay. Nevada Radio and out burger animal style. Never heard of it, but I think it's great. Give it a try tomorrow. Come on, dog. If you're in Nevada, you should be able to get one. Okay, right there in Vegas. Okay, go to the In-N-Out Burger on Russell Road, right there by the stadium. Okay, right there by the Death Star. Jesse Burrow was born in the Midwest, man. Mall sucks these days, even though everything's online now. Yeah, you right about that. Ike boy, what kind of chippy chips little man get today? He has some corn chips that he likes. Yeah, man, all good. Yeah, nothing online. You already know what it is. Salute to all you guys out there. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Okay, Nevada Raider, man. $1.99 dono, man. Lombardi bound this year. That's what we need. That's what we need, dog. I'm telling you, one for the pinky for me. All these are filled. All of these is filled up. I just need this one, bro. I get this one. It's the most gangster, man. Gangsters wear pinky rings. Okay, I need that fourth ring bad, bro. I'm well overdue. Carlos Sanchez in the house. God. Last year, Black Muslim Bakery, bean pie, my brother, bean pie, my sister, the final call. That's what every time last. Every time. When I was in that area because Flint's was gone by then. So I'm like, man, I'll just go to Eastmont. Go get me a bean pie. Go get me a fish sandwich. Okay. And fish sandwich was fresh. They make it right in front of you. Fresh bread that they made. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't like mayonnaise, their mayonnaise everything was authentic. And I had a little bit light mayonnaise. Yes, ma'am. Yes, my sister. Yes, my brother. But all of that. Okay. Right there, get me that. Okay. And get me a final call. And there's no places to sit, lads. There wasn't no places to sit. So take that shit to the car. Take that shit to the car, eat that shit. My sandwich would be gone before I got back to 880. Before I got back to 880, that shit was gone. Okay. Jesse Burrow trying to get the beanie. Can't find it. It's on there. The unfiltered beanie is on there, bro. You just got to scroll on it. Go to the store, man, and click on it. It's right there. They got the black one. They got the white one. They got the gray one. I mean, the gray one. And they got different color ones. Everything's on this. Everything's there, bro. You're just overlooking it. Underrated guy says their last pop-ups was Juneteenth 2023. Yeah, man. Damn. That was last year. Hey, Shaq, I seen the combine today. Daniels really want to play AP. What you think? Bo Nix or Penix? I don't know, bro. I saw Bo Nix outplay Caleb Williams when they played in Oregon. I saw Michael Penix play well, outplay Caleb Williams too. But then I saw him play against JJ McCarthy, and he looked like doo-doo. So that's a hard call, man. I'm gonna let AP and TT decide. I just hope they get it right, bro. That's all I could do at this point. Okay. Underrated guy says, y'all remember Quarter Pound Giant Burgers? I've never been there. Underrated guy. That's the only place I used to go to. Quick Way. And Bev, you already know our spots. You already know our spot is Nations. Me and my sister's spot. When I come home, we're going to Nations. Okay, but Quarter Pound Burger, I haven't been to. I know there's one on San Pablo. When I go back to the Bay, I'm gonna go get one. I've always wanted to have that. I never had a chance to eat there. But I will be going in the daytime. Fuck all of that. I ain't going at night. I'm definitely doing that. All right. Yeah, you said there was one in Hayward? Bev, I don't think there's one in Hayward no more. Sherrod World said Steelers all day, man. My sister Bev is a Steeler fan. Sherrod World, join this channel, bro. Non-denominational channel. Okay. Yeah, the quick way. Last after the club, Lad, I think I told you already. I go to Sweet Jimmy's where the Pips was at, or I definitely would go there on Tuesday night. They have karaoke. I'll be over there, and I'll go to Jeffrey's. Go to Jeffrey's and shit. I'm going to Quick Way by the lake. Get me a bag of burgers. The other guy said they should have never closed Flips. I would have thought that Marshawn Lynch would have reopened that. Next time I see Sean, because I see last time I saw him, he was at Lolo's Chicken and Waffles at Vegas, and I chopped it up with him for a second. I see him again. The next time I see Sean, I'm gonna say, Sean, you need to open up Flint's. I'm gonna tell him that. The next time I see Sean Lynch, I'm gonna tell him, hey dog, why don't you go ahead and open Flint's back up? Because you know he opens up all those restaurants up there. He needs to open up Flint's again, bro. Put it in a better location. I mean, maybe not put it out there, Jack London, because Everton Jones is out there, but shit, open that bitch up. I think that would be ideal. Rich talking about his Celtics. Yeah, we're gonna find out. Golden State, see. Nations, Nations, that's us. Correct. What about JJ Fish and Chips on 79th and East 14th? I've never been to JJ Fish and Chips. Is it still open? He said, I remember I had tried to email Nations to get them to have a spot at Allegiant Stadium. They never responded. Yeah, that would be cool for Nations to be there. It would be nice if they had some Bay Area spots there. They don't even have Everett and Jones at the stadium. I can't get no ribs there. But the stadium got good food. The stadium, they have a real nice crispy chicken sandwich. Their chicken sandwich is real good at the stadium. Real good. Ain't that right, Laz? The chicken sandwich is good. The nachos is good. The burrito's good. They got good food. It ain't even that expensive. You can get something to eat for less than $10. It's that drink that's gonna fuck you up. The tall boy is $20. The tall boy Coors Light, $20. That's why they're gonna kill you on the drinks. You already know. All right. Last, I still go to Nations, but the one in San Leandro. Oh, you go to one in San Leandro? I didn't even know there was in San Leandro. I just know the only two that I've ever been. But shit, the only three Nations I ever been to is the one in Tracy off the freeway. I've been there once. I used to go to kill the one over there on Broadway, because that one was the one after the club. And then me and Bev, we go to the one in Fremont. So I didn't even know there was one in San Leandro. X-Man in the house, what's going on, man? Checking it at the movie, seeing Dune Part 2. That movie looked good, bro. I need to see Part 1. I remember the only reason why I didn't want to watch it, X-Man, is because I remember when they had Dune back in the 80s, and Dune had Sting in it, and I'm like, man, this is whack. I like Sting as an artist, but as an actor, I was like, I don't want to see that. Okay. Bear says, I knew Sweets Jr. and Sweet Jimmy's more than I should have. Sweet Jimmy's was it, dog. That was the pimp spot. I used to go over there and kill the karaoke. I used to be over there killing that. Okay? I just like being around that element. Like, man, if it wasn't for my mom and my dad, my upbringing, I would have definitely been on the wrong side of the tracks, man, because I like being over there. I really did like being. I would be solo dolo. Nobody wanted to go with me to those spots. What do you want, boy? Go ask mommy. Mommy in there? Go ask mommy. Huh? I would have been on the wrong side of the tracks if I didn't have my parents on me. I would have definitely been doing wrong. I liked being in there, bro. I liked it. I was talking to them dudes, everything. I didn't give a fuck. I liked it. Okay, absolutely liked it. So, yep, it's still open. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to go check it out. Definitely go check it out. Definitely go check out the fish spot. Okay. That only chicken at the stadium. Yeah. Everything's good there, Laz. You can't go wrong with the chicken sandwich. The chicken sandwich is very good. Gotta admit it, man, but it ain't the same, man. It's like, man, I want some Q, bro. I want some barbecue. Like, y'all gotta do better, man. Y'all come on, man. But Caesar's Palace Resorts does all our concessions, so shit, they're not making no damn ribs and beef leeks and all that shit. Is what it is. Lewis says, what about the barbecue hoagies on Seminary headed towards 580? I hardly was ever on 580, bro. The only time I was on 580 is if 880 was crowded. Then I'd go up there because my boys used to live on High Street up there by the zoo. But I always took 880 back. But sometimes it'd be like 880 is too many people. I just take 580 all the way around and go all the way around that way. Ohlone College and all of that shit. Going by Hammer's house, all that shit. So I didn't hardly go up that area, dog. Okay. Oh, you across the street from San Pablo Casino? I mean, my boys used to go up to San Pablo Casino and clean up. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. Ike Boy said, what was your go-to song, Shaq? During that time? Shit, I was killing all Public Enemy albums. Taking the Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back, Fear of a Black Planet, motherfucking shit. My NWA records, man, not even Straight Outta Compton, man. Before that, because a lot of y'all think that NWA's first album was Straight Outta Compton. It really wasn't. It was NWA and the Posse. I was playing that shit. That's what had Dope Man, and Gangsta, and all that shit. I'll be on that. And Killing Too Short on cassette. Okay. Freaky Tales, all that shit. Blowjob Betty, all that. That's what I'll be. Those are my go-tos, bro. Especially if I'm in Oakland, I'm playing Too Short. I'm in Oakland, I'm playing Too Short. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me, dog. I'm making sure I'm in Oakland. I'm putting up there. Do, 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 do. I'm playing that shit. When it was Dangerous Music, it didn't even say Too Short on it. It said Dangerous Music, period. Featuring Too Short, real small and shit. Dangerous Music, featuring Too Short. No picture, just fucking writing. That's what I'll be playing, bro. Love it. Love it. Who do I got, Bucks or Bulls? I got the Bucks. Matter of fact, where's the remote control? This conversation got real good because I was talking about home. I'm turning on TV, y'all. Get you guys off of here. Figure out what we're doing for dinner. Yeah. Louis Carrasco, let me know when you come out this way, baby. Hook up and talk some Raider football. Hey, dog, I'll let you know, but I haven't been to the Bay Area in like 2 years, bro. I haven't been home, bro. Haven't been home. Okay. So, I'll let you know. All right. All right, man, let me get up out of here, man. Throw some basketball on real quick. Nation in Vallejo? Shit, man. When was the last time I was in Valley Joe, though? See, Valley Joe and shit. Where's it off, like, Magazine up there, Darren? Like, off a Magazine and shit? I haven't been to Vallejo in a long time. Long time. All right, man. Let me get up out of here, you guys, man. Love y'all, man. Love y'all, man. Oh. Hold on. Immortal 16 said the girls in 7 Trees at Independence High School fine as hell. Hey, dog. Hey, man. 7 Trees, bro. 7 Trees. Stone Gate. That's all my hoods, bro. I'm MP hood, bro. MP hood. You know, Independence always had fine ones, but also Oak Grove High School had fine ones. Like, Darren, you was rolling around, Darren. Darren was rolling around. He said the trees and shit. Darren, you was in the trees. You was messing around with some girls in the trees, Darren. Damn, Darren. I got to give you props on that, dog. I didn't even mess around with no girls in the trees because all my boys, I had boys in the trees. I'm like, I ain't trying to like knock down somebody's girl or something. You know, like let me just stick to the ones that I know and shit. But yeah, dog, 7 Trees, my dog. That's real talk. Yeah, y'all over there talking about MacArthur, Fruitvale. Home, bro, home. All right, man, I'll holler at you guys, man. Let me get up out of here, man. Love y'all, man. Love y'all, man. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, man. We had a good conversation. Talking about the crib was great. Man, made me a little homesick. Maybe a little homesick talking to you guys, man. Appreciate all you Bay Area people, all the way down to my boy Darren to Monterey, all y'all lads, all y'all sis, all you guys. It just makes me understand that I'm still Bay. I'm still Yay area, dog. That's me. All right, love y'all, man. I'll holler at y'all later. About to check a filter.